Hey guys, what's going on? Justin here, coming to you live on a short video. You're probably looking at my beautiful medal here and this amazing shirt. What you gonna do, brother? Shout out to Hulk Hogan. Yes, a grown man still wearing Hulk Hogan apparel and carrying around a medal like he's Kurt Angle does still happen. Well, it happens for me, and with good reason. Yesterday, I competed in my first major powerlifting meet since sustaining an injury about this time this last year. See, on my final attempt on deadlift, I messed up my back pretty good. And I was down for quite some time, and I've spent an entire year just trying to build back, heal, and recover from that injury, not really knowing, when I would be back to true form, when I would be back to where I previously was before said injury. But I also spent this entire year overcoming a divorce, overcoming the what I've experienced emotionally, spiritually, and so on because of that, and leaving a toxic situation. So not only was I trying to build back physically, but God was working on me internally, after detaching from something that was very difficult, quite a horrendous journey. And sometimes we have to go through those things. Sometimes we have to face these storms and this torrential downpour of negativity and hardship and crisis, just so that God can use that opportunity to mold you and make you into who you're supposed to be. But also to prepare you for the people that He is going to place you in your life to help out that have gone through the exact same thing or something similar. See, we're allowed to go through certain things with the intention, the divine intention of helping others who are going through the exact same thing. So I look at any negativity I experience as an opportunity to do that. God, it does suck going through it. And when it says in James about how we're supposed to find joy in our trials, joy in our sorrow, joy in the difficult periods of life, it's hard to do that. It's hard to get up and go, hardship, struggle, being defeated. Nobody really does that. And, but as Christians, we are called to do that. So no matter what we're going through, the storms are raging, and we are set to go through that midnight of destruction only to be built up on the other side. Because you see, joy does come in the morning. And when that morning comes, man, it's exciting, it's amazing, and you're even thanking God for allowing you to go through that. So that's kind of where I've been this past year, and especially with my powerlifting. And I'll show you a clip real quick of the injury. I was coming up on my last lift and put it down, and I was in noticeable pain. So I spent this entire year going through all that. Okay, fast forward to the meet, This is where the joy comes in the morning for my meet. I actually ended up surpassing my previous year totals on my lifts. And I'll show you those clips real quick too.
Let's go, pull, let's go. Too easy. Attaboy.
Man, exciting time. I actually ended up doing 10 pounds more on each lift than I did previously. Man, what an amazing thing. This past cycle too, training cycle, that is, it probably had been one of my toughest I've gone through. I was hitting adversity on every corner, muscles just not wanting to work, had shoulder issues, back issues, just not getting enough sleep, had outside things coming in too. So really I shouldn't have even been thinking about going to a meet. Didn't think that I was going to be 100%. Matter of fact, I got to the point to where I was going to pull out. I talked to the meet director, and just as I'm just as I was about to pull out, he tells me that my mate's paid for, it's taken care of. I don't owe anything for it. What? Wow. Why? No explanations. It's just, I'll see you at the meet. And this is a guy that's been really encouraging during my entire journey, and just really excited for me to have me back on a platform, even though my totals aren't what some of the other guys boast of or what they used to be. Just the fact that I'm back in this arena, he's excited for, and he's been nothing but encouraging. But like I said, I ended up doing the best I've ever done on my comeback trail. And it's just a testimony of what God can do. When you think that you can't overcome something, that you aren't meant to win something, and you're at that point to where you're ready to pull out of the battle, he reminds you that he is still there. He is still on the throne. And he's going to see you through. He's going to get you to that victory. As a matter of fact, he's going to anoint people to be in your battle with you to make sure you're able to come through on the other side. Because a lot of times, we can't do that on our own. So he has to use other people to pull us through, to pull us to that finish line, to get us this medal. So that's exactly what I experienced this past weekend. And I wanted to share that with you. And I appreciate you guys for following me. Please like this video. And if you hadn't yet already, please subscribe. Also, check out the live podcast that Julian, my best friend, and I that were reunited did. It was done tonight. The replay will be available to you tomorrow. So if you missed it tonight, please check it out. It gives us the opportunity to share our hearts and who we are and our journey. And because you really can't get that from a 25-second video, even though it did go viral, which thank you guys for that. But yeah, hey guys, I enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. Check out some of my other stuff, and I will see you soon.